Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan with Her Courage to Plan. Today we've got to go ahead and do our paycheck budget number 2 for the month of July. Now if you missed our paycheck budget number 1, I will leave that link up above and you can go back and check it out if you so desire. I've also completed our monthly budget for the month of July. That'll be linked up above. And I've done our budget pre-plan for the month of July. So if you missed any of those videos, make sure you go and check those out. So for paycheck budget number 2, we will be budgeting from July 17th all the way through the end of the month, which is July 31st. And I will be using my pen from Parku. And I do have the link down below. These are some nice writing pens, guys. So paycheck number 2, and the pay date is July 17th all the way through the 31st. And for hubs, we are expecting direct deposit into this joint household account, $900. And then for me, we are expecting $1,400. This is an extra paycheck month for me. I'm super excited about that. So our total income that we're working with for this paycheck is $2,300. All right, and then for giving, tithe, and offering, and this is off of our gross income. So we are planning $452. And then for our expenses, now our car insurance is due, so we will be planning the $251.09, and then Hulu is due as well during this time at $11.99. Our AT&T, this is our cell phones for 2 lines, and it's at $71.50. Our HELOC, and this is our home equity line of credit. Our regular payment is at $125. And then our life insurance is at $62.64. And then our lawn service at $100. And then for groceries, we are planning $525. And so this does account for the extra paycheck. And of course, I have started going back to work physically at the location, and I do pack my lunch consistently. And Hub, sometimes he does take a lunch, but I'm very consistent about taking mine. Our house supplies, we are at $50 as far as planned. And then gas, $55. And then we should have something left over for a buffer. All right, and then we've got to make sure that we take care of our household emergency fund, and that is automatically $50 that is taken out of our account at the end of the month. And then we also are putting in an extra amount for our household emergency fund because we're trying to boost that as fast as we can to where we can get to our 1 month goal. And we budgeted for $400 for the month, so we didn't put it in paycheck 1, so it has to be in this paycheck. So we know those 2 numbers there for savings is at $450. And then our HELOC, we know that we're going to have that extra payment of $125. And we are slowly paying off debt, but I thank God that we're still able to put something towards it. So let's go ahead and total the expenditures really quick. I'm not going to speed the video along because it's not going to take me long to total these expenditures here. And then we'll see what we have left for the buffer. So right now, without the buffer, we have $1,252. $22.22 for our expenses. So I can go ahead and plug in what I do know. So our income is planned at $2,300. Our giving is at $452. The savings at $450, and the extra debt is at $125. So we can do a quick plug in here. So 2,300 minus 452, and then we're going to minus the expenses without the buffer, 1252.22, and then minus savings, and then minus extra debt. So that only leaves us with $20.78 for the buffer, which it gives us right at the amount that we had planned for the whole month. So that does make sense that $20.78 is left. So we'll go ahead and add this to the expenses, and we should get a total. And so we're at $1,273 for our total expenses. So we can plug it down here. And we should get a zero-based budget, guys. So 2,300 minus 452 minus 1,273 minus 450 and minus 125. That's a zero-based budget. That is awesome, guys. All right, so this is our paycheck budget number 2, and everything is looking pretty good. So again, this is pretty much the norm. I'm super excited about the household savings. And guys, speaking of savings, I had the pleasure of being interviewed by Rochelle Adamson on the Money Mondays live show, and we talk all things savings, guys. So if you missed that, go ahead and catch the replay. I do have the link up above, and also I have the link down below in the description box. We had an awesome time, guys, and she also gave some wonderful tips on how to save your first $100,000. So if you missed the live video, please go back and catch the replay, guys. I can guarantee you will learn something about savings, guys. So yeah, this is it for our paycheck budget number 2. Leave me a comment down below. How is your month of July going thus far, guys? All right, I'll see you later. Bye.